Okay, Alice, thank you very much for sharing everything you've shared so far. You've described some really tough times that you've been going through recently and some difficult experiences. And you've done really well to get here and talk to me about it. So my understanding is that you've been having real problems in going out and seeing friends. What stopped you has been kind of worries about what they're going to think about you, and that stopped you from kind of going out and doing lots of things. And it sounds like this is an anxiety that's getting hold of you. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I feel is if I didn't have the anxieties about doing stuff, I would be able to just go out with my friends like I did before everything happened, and not even think about a thing and just enjoy the moment.
So the anxiety's got in the way of you going out with friends, and has it affected your life in other ways as well?
Yes, it's affected my life at school as well, as I don't feel I'm able to tell my friends at school, and even that I find kind of just eats me up inside, and I just keep it to myself, which kind of affects the relationship that I had, as it's not the same as before everything happened.
So it eats you up. That's that graphic that helps me to really understand what's going on for you. That's tough. So let's think about ways that, well, what you'd want to get out of these 8 sessions that we've got, which is a course where hopefully we can learn together stuff that will help you get into a place that you want to be. So what would you want to get out of these 8 sessions? What would you want to be different?
I would say out of the 8 sessions, being able to learn about how to cope with the social anxiety that I face is something that would be quite important to me, as I've tried to manage it myself, but I haven't been able to, and it's getting something that's quite serious for me at the moment. As last week I missed 5 of my friends' 18th birthdays because I couldn't imagine coping in that situation, and I don't want this to go on for the rest of my life where I'm just missing going out with my friends, going to parties and things that I should be able to do. So I would say at the end of the sessions that we do spend together, I will be able to better cope with the anxiety that I have.
Well, that sounds like a really important aim. So there's an aim about coping better with anxiety and maybe learning the stuff that you need to cope with anxiety. Would that be a good aim? So to thinking at the end of this course you would have learnt all you need to know to cope with the anxiety. Would that be a good aim?
That does.
So that can be one of them. But you've also talked about things that you want to be different in your life, which is about going to parties and seeing friends. So would a goal for you, would an aim for you of the sessions be that you'd end up by feeling that you can go to parties? That would be, you'd know that things were different. Would that be an aim that you'd want?
Yes, and being able to feel confident in that situation.
Feeling confident. Okay, so feeling confident going to parties and seeing friends.